A neural network is like a simplified model of how the human brain works, but for computers. Imagine your brain is full of tiny cells called neurons that process information. In a neural network, we try to mimic that process using math. Think of a neural network as a factory. Input layer, raw materials. The factory gets raw materials at the start. These are your inputs, like numbers, pictures, or words that the computer needs to understand. For example, if the task is recognizing a dog in a picture, the input could be the pixels from the image. Hidden layers, workers in the factory. The raw materials go through several steps inside the factory. The hidden layers are where the work happens. In each step, workers, neurons, look at the information, process it, and pass it on to the next step. Each worker does a small calculation, and by working together, they gradually transform the raw input into something useful. Output layer, finished product. At the end of the process, the factory produces a finished product. In the neural network, this is the output, like a decision. For example, it could say, "This picture is of a dog." How it learns? Imagine each worker in the factory has adjustable tools. Initially, the tools aren't set correctly, so the workers don't produce the right product. But the factory has a supervisor, the learning algorithm, who checks the final product. If it's wrong, the supervisor tells the workers to tweak their tools, adjust the neurons, so that next time they get a better result. This adjustment process is called training. Over time, the factory gets really good at producing the right output, because the workers have tuned their tools perfectly. This is how a neural network learns to recognize patterns, like identifying cats or understanding speech. In summary, a neural network takes in information, processes it through layers of calculations, and learns from its mistakes to make better predictions or decisions over time.